Kelly Carlisle is opening the entrance to a particular kind of farm camp.
Okay. Thank you.
The fields here sit in the middle of very urban neighborhoods in East Oakland, California. As Kelly opens the entrance, she also hopes she's opening the future for the youngsters who visit here.
What I wanted to do was figure out a way for kids to invest in themselves. You know, they can't control where they live or what their families are doing, what their parents or guardians are doing, but they can look at themselves differently and look at their communities differently. So I decided to try to blend my love of gardening and really the sense of serenity that growing things brings me with micro enterprise. Bananas actually do have seeds, but they're so little that you can't plant them from seed. You have to plant them from cuttings. Okay, but listen.
Following her service in the U.S. Navy, Kelly returned to her Bay Area neighborhood. What she found spurred her to consider a future that might make a change to some of the very troubling urban realities.
Oakland being ranked the 5th most dangerous city in the United States, teen prostitution being on the rise here in East Oakland. And the one that really hurt me the most was almost 40% dropout rate for teens here.
Kelly also noticed that there were no grocery stores in the area.
In the almost 4 years that I've been here, we've lost a grocery store, not gained one. The closest grocery store to here is a second-rate grocery store 45 minutes by bus away.
A single parent who had recently been laid off from her job, Kelly saw an opportunity to not only create work for herself, but also give back to the community.
Compost is like something that you already use and other people can like reuse it.
The result was Acta Non Verba Youth Urban Farm Project, a venture she operates on property leased from the Oakland Parks and Recreation Department. Acta Non Verba is Latin for actions, not words.
It has been a really challenging sell to have a community space with organically grown produce in this community. It has not been embraced until just recently, just in the last, 9 to 12 months. In my opinion, it's because the whole area suffers from low self-esteem. It says strawberries are red, they are soft. When they are just growing, they are green.
This urban farm helps children between the ages of 5 and 13 learn basic farming and gardening skills. But it also teaches important life lessons about working with others and taking responsibility.
It feels like I have a kid, but it lives in the dirt, and I'm watering it. Water's healthy, and plants need water too.
I think that having the kids be able to tell me things that they've learned, that mint really was good in the lemonade, Miss Kelly, that's really rewarding for me.
A wide variety of fresh vegetables grown here is sold to folks in the surrounding neighborhoods. Money earned by these young farmers is then placed in savings accounts to be used for their future education.
To have something here that's steady, something that is continuous, that's always going to be here. It's my hope, it's my dream that these children will understand that and will take it with them, in their lives.
Marissa Pinar is a parent of 2 of Kelly's young farmers. Marissa was initially skeptical. She's now an avid supporter after seeing how her children have embraced the activities.
I think they're learning how to take care of somebody else, kind of how to think a little bit bigger than themselves. I also think that they're learning a lot of teamwork. My kids, just as a unit, the 2 of them do really well together. But my daughter's pretty introverted, so I like that there's the teamwork aspect, so she can really learn how to come out of her shell a little bit and be be working with other people.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Kelly's program has branched out into a nearby parks and recreation facility. It now includes interactive storytelling sessions and classes where the garden's vegetables are used to create artwork. Call it food and fine art. There's even a music appreciation class.
One more grape.
And of course, the young farmers get to share in the bounty of food at lunchtime.
We got fruits and vegetables.
Great job.
But Kelly's garden is at the core of her goal to help inner city kids grow, develop, and stay healthy, much like her urban farm does.
My dream in the next few years is to get a lot more land, to actually get production land. You know, this is more of a teaching farm where, you know, we have the 50 square foot raised beds, but to actually have acreage where we can build a space where kids can go on retreat. This community deserves to have all of this beauty and bounty in it.
Andy, learn stuff, obviously well.